Oh, ah, now you're talking. Motherfucking Kirk hammer. That's a man's weapon. Hi, corpse. Oops. That might have been a little bit too much. Oh, these guys got help for days. Got health for days. Man, I miss trick weapons. Trick weapons are so cool. I love them. I'm just in a trick weapons vibe. Even in Monster Hunter, I'm using the switch axe. Oops, what am I doing? What was that? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, little raven dudes. What's up? God, I hate you. Don't you dare cost me my precious resources. My precious resources. Resolzu, as they did in No Man's Sky. Just looking at chat and lost my way. Ascend the ladder. But first we're gonna unlock the shortcut. Damn, I'm just reminding myself how intricately every little bit of this level is connected. It's impressive. Smithsonian Project, No Man's Sky, stop, I'm getting triggered. I just said Resolzu. Resolzu. Oh man, the one shot from the switch attack. Nobody expects that. Madman's knowledge. I ain't a madman, but I got some knowledge. I know some things. Yeah, we can totally backstab this guy, but I don't think he dies in one hit. Pretty sure he's gonna live. What was the weapon that you could do double? Was it this one? I think it might be this one. Hey, how about here? Hello?
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door.
Is it because I'm Portuguese?
Heaven's depths of depravity.
Like, it's because I'm Portuguese, isn't it? Nobody likes Portuguese people. That's what's going on here. Let me in.
Wretched outsider. Trying
Nope.
to fool heaven's
Nope, not having it. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Because I'm a rat? I'm not a rat.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please will look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
I'll find your mother.
Really? Oh, thank you. Mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears a red, it's so big and beautiful. Oh, and if you find his, and
I'll do it, little girl. I'll find Mommy. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry. It's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm always there. And I won't let you out of my sight. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Ever you need. Oh, don't you fear. I'll be ready. Forever and always. I'm always here. That's kind of creepy now that I think about that song. Isn't it kind of creepy? I'll be ready. I'm always there. Forever and always. It's like, what if she doesn't want you to be, though? You know? It's kind of like... Triggered. Oh, look at them. They're crawling up, all up and down this bitch. Hey. Hey, what's up? What's happening? As I'm from? Far be it from me to spoil your fun, but you guys need a little bit of a beating here. No, that's unacceptable. By the way, guys, how much strength do you need to wield the Kirk hammer? The Kirk hammer is not going to be my main weapon, but obviously we have to sport the Kirk hammer until we get our weapon, because Kirk hammer is love. Kirk hammer is life. You guys remember how much strength that is? I think it's like 16? Or 16 for the sword. We gave him the old one too. Didn't even see it coming. Look at that big pig. You big pork. 16? Yeah, I think it's 16. Rui is so 1990s. Oh, dude. Straight up. I'm still living in the 90s, dude. I regularly still watch, like, old 90s action flicks, because I like them. As in, I genuinely like them. I don't just think they're funny because they're bad or something. Like, I just... Like, for instance, Demolition Man, I love that shit. Some people will be like, oh, man, that's so cheesy. Like, I don't give a fuck. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. And movies like that. I love that shit. Last Action Hero, that's an amazing movie, too. I like that. Fucking Total Recall, the original one. Amazing. I love it. So, yeah. I like me some old shit. Probably some of those I mentioned are even, like, older than 90s. Like 80s or some shit. Hey, where the fuck's the flaming boulder? Do I have to go even further for it? Come on, burn that shit. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, we killed one person with that boulder? That was terrible. That was terrible performance. That is completely unacceptable. And how the fuck did that happen? That was weird. Weapon's so good. This is the additional reach. Whoa! 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 Keep it in your pants, gentlemen. Like the switch attack on this weapon is this beast mode, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much. Now we have to deal with Home Slice over there. The fuck, Home Slice? What you doing, man? What's that shit all about? Throwing boulders at me and shit? That ain't right. I thought I was going to be able to parry that, but I guess not. Definitely parry that. Okay, boys. Who's ready for some, who's ready for a porcine prostate exam? He's ready for it. Look at it. He can't wait for it. He's like, oh yeah, the porcine prostate exam? I'm so excited. Oh yes, here it comes. Have another one on the house. That's disgusting. That shit is nasty. Nasty. I think I felt that way the first time because I was just like, I was coming back and I was like, all right, it's through here, right? And then that thing is actually really deep. You go that way. The animation is really similar to the first pig in Dark Souls, of course. Still don't know what Miyazaki has for pigs. I can definitely relate to Miyazaki's desire for big boobs, though. Something all men can relate to, I think. What? That's some bullshit. Fuck, I hesitated. I need to not hesitate as much. I hesitate way too much. The hesitation is unreal. So we don't want to do this yet. I just want to clear the path for both bosses. So now we have a path clear so that we can die repeatedly at them. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted. Just wanted to get that that path up. No, wait. We're still missing a couple of things that I wanted to do that I still haven't done. This first level really is fucking huge. It's like the fist riposte of Dark Souls 3. BlueMax93, welcome to Ironbreakers. Thank you very much for raising your shield. Shields up, Ironbreakers. Yeah, I should bow before I take this item. For no real reason. Actually, we picked up a shard earlier, and I said it was a heart soul. Shards are upgrade materials, never mind. They're like titanite shards, but they're made of blood. Bloodied titanite shards.
Safe places. I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do.
Why?
Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
Yes.
Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
What do you expect me to say? Nobody lets me in. Nobody talks to me. You're all fucking mad. You're all fucking crazy. Some guy gave me a blood transfusion. I don't even know why. I think he might have dosed me up and then just said, I'm gonna give this guy some blood. Hey. And also, Rage Dovet, what game are you talking about? Are you talking about Dark Souls 1? How do you parry Dark Souls 1? Not sure which Souls you're talking. Okay, First Knight in Dark Souls 3. Okay, you can parry him, but parrying the knights is not super easy. Parrying is easier with your bare hands or with a parry shield. A regular shield, not as easy to parry, and you press the R2 button. Right is about to hit you. And the main tip to parrying in Dark Souls is don't parry the weapon, parry the hand. You want your shield or your hand or whatever you're using to parry to hit his hand, not his weapon. That's like the best tip anyone can give you about parrying. And once you parry him, it should be pretty obvious. You hear the sound, and then you can riposte using R1. But parrying the knights is not easy. Usually I go for backstabs if I remember correctly. Oh shoot! Not what I meant to do. Or was it? I'm not sure. Maybe it was. I just came here right on instinct. I guess it was what I meant to do. Oh, I forgot her name. What's her name? I like her. She's cool.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
She's nice. I like her.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots.
Does it look like I've been trembling, bitch? I cleaned this whole level. It's clear. Well, not the whole of it, but I'm working on it. It's not gonna take me too long. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna clean this whole damn level. Just you wait. Just you wait. Oops. Gotta be careful not to fall from here. No! You guys know that I'm scared of heights. This shit is legit scary. Fucking ramparts. I didn't ask for this. I can't do a plunging on that guy, can I? I think I always try, but I never end up doing it. How do I jump in this, by the way? It's not L3, but I can change it, right? I can has L3 jump? You can't? Oh god, really? Why can't you have L3 jump? Damn it, game. Well, fuck it. We're doing it. Fail! Nailed it! The failure followed by a complete run. Oh, shoot. Like, literal shoot. This motherfucker shot me. Motherfucker! Need to stop that shit. It fucking hurts. You can't be going around shooting people. That's not right. That is just straight up not right. Hey, bruv. Split screen pity. Thank you for the host, brother. If you're in chat, make sure to sound off. Everybody that understands Portuguese should most definitely follow my good buddy Split Screen PT on Twitch. He's streaming on Twitch now. Making the move from the YouTubes. Circle jump master race. More like circle jerk master race, dude. Circle jump sucks. Ever since they changed that, that was one of the best things Dark Souls 2 introduced, was the L3 jump. Thank God. Way better. How dare you? Motherfucker burned me. That ain't right. Gotta love the Bloodborne viscerals. I agree. Bloodborne viscerals are awesome sauce. Just straight up, no beeswax, awesome sauce. The RZ Strike, you got an interview? I'm assuming for a job. Good luck, dude. Hope you get hired. And somewhat, maybe even more important than getting hired, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy it out there. I hope it's a good work environment. That's also extremely important. To have a good, healthy work environment. Which I've been lucky enough to have throughout most of my life. Oh! Yeah, you like that shit, don't you? No, I'm not following you there. Whoa! Why are you shooting at me? There's two of them. And they got rifles. Hey boys, my turn. Ho 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 ho! Get cut up! Aw, sweet bullets! I love bullets. Bullets are good. Anyway, now that we have them bullets, there's also another item all the way across. We have to kill these crows. Hey, little crow dude. We try to run away, but you know the reach of that saw cleaver, baby. Look at that shit. It's beast! Reach of this weapon is so beast! Oh, there was another one there. Not to mention just the straight up damage from the switch attack. Everything about this weapon is beast. This is like one of the first weapons that you get. Like, the axe is great, and it's probably overpowered because of its charged R2. But dude, the saw. See, that's one of the things that I really like about Bloodborne. Because, like, a lot of people complain, and they were like, oh man, there's not enough weapons in Bloodborne, there's not enough build variety, all this other stuff, and I'm just like, dude, there's less weapons, but every single weapon in fucking Bloodborne is a masterpiece. Like, every weapon serves a specific purpose. At least I think so. I don't think there was a weapon that I didn't like. Like, just straight up, I don't like this weapon kind of deal, you know? Though I don't really remember. Maybe there are a few. I know that there's a weapon that annoys me. Not because it's a weapon that I want to like, but then it's got so low durability that it's a pain in the ass. And that weapon is, of course, the Tonitrus, or Tonitrus. I don't know how to say that thing. That thing is, does not have a whole lot of durability. Bloodstone shard. A bloodstone shard. The RZ Strike, what kind of run you doing, Rui? It's a strength / arcane hybrid, because I feel like playing with a specific weapon. I haven't revealed what that weapon is going to be yet. Although probably a lot of people have already figured it out, knowing me the way they do. But it's just, you know, I just felt like playing Bloodborne. And I figured I'd fool around with one of my favorite weapons. Probably, it might actually be my favorite weapon of the entire game. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. A lot of people are going to figure it out now, but... Whoa! Hee hee! Shit, that was fun. What about Chalice dungeon farming for arcane gems, then go hammer time? Dude, don't. Chalice dungeons is actually one of the few things that I'm not a fan of in Bloodborne. I did it all the way to get the platinum trophy, and then I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm done with that shit. It's like, and it's interesting because it was one of the things that I was most excited for before Bloodborne came out. But once I started going in there, I was like, I actually like the handcrafted levels. And some of those dungeons are, at least I think most of the dungeons to get the platinum trophy, they're handcrafted, but they feel copy-pasty. And that's when I realized that I don't want a randomly generated Soulsborne game because it's not as enjoyable to me. I like being able to find what do you call it? Fuck, I forgot. You know when you see a look, points of reference. I like to be able to find points of reference so that I know where I'm going. Because what I've noticed is that I also like repeating these games a lot. And I don't know. The Chalice dungeons just didn't do it for me. And also, I almost wish they would made co-op and Chalice dungeon easier. Because a lot of friends, they want me to help them with Chalice dungeons, and that whole process is such a clusterfuck, you know? You're trying to help somebody, and then you have to kill the boss as well, and you have to kill it in their world, and they have to kill it in yours, and if you happen to be helping like 2 or more friends, you have to kill the bosses like a ton of times, and it's not a problem in the main story for me, but like when I get to the Chalice, then for some reason I just like, I kind of lose it. I'm just like, oh. You know? I think that might be a me thing, because I think the Chalice dungeons, from a design standpoint, are an amazing feature for this game. I truly think they are, and I think a lot of people are getting a lot of value of that feature in the game, but for some reason it was just not for me. Yeah, it's going to be something that is divisive whether or not you enjoy Chalice dungeons. It's going to be to each his own, basically. It's like, I guess I enjoyed the Chalice dungeons the first time around, but after a while, I don't know, it just, again, it felt too copy-pasty, and I was like, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Not to mention it's in just this closed location. It's almost like Diablo in Bloodborne, which sounds better than it actually is. It's so weird. But yeah, I think it's an amazing feature, but it's not my thing. I enjoy other aspects of Bloodborne. Yeah, I did them for the Platinum too. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if they made it easier for you to co-op with friends, and specifically for the Chalice dungeons, like even make the dungeons harder, just make it easier to co-op and actually have them be, I mean, make it harder if you're playing with other people, still allow people to solo them at the current level of difficulty or whatever, like I did, but if you're playing with friends, make it easier so that people can just join up and do a dungeon. Instead, there's like this whole hierarchy of stuff that you have to do, like you have to do this one, then this one, and it's not even a clear hierarchy. You're just like, I don't understand, you know? And it's a big mess, and you're trying to do it with friends, and then it's like, oh, but you haven't done like the 2 dungeons before this one so that you can get this material, or you've done the dungeon but you missed the material so you can't do the next. It's like, oh man, like I get it, it's cool and it's complex, but if you're trying to have fun with friends, it becomes real. Oh shoot, when do you get to level up? Oh, I think you have to use one of these, right? I forgot. Now you have to like reload or something. Let's just teleport and teleport back. Chef Happy 22, I agree. Really good boss fights in those dungeons. Like, there's stuff in there that you don't get to see in the main game. Some really, really cool shit. And I did a lot of those dungeons on YouTube. A lot of people were watching that stuff. So that's still all up in my channel and shit for people who are curious about it. Now go back to the dream. Yeah, I agree. Right on user. Considering this was their first attempt at like generated dungeons and shit from software, did a fucking amazing job.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Channel them blood echoes. Wait,
Very well, let me stand close.
do I want to channel them now? Wait, before we do that.
Farewell.
Oh, we're old hunter bell? What? Wait. That's new. I don't remember that item. Consume insight to ring and call to old hunters for help. One of the resonating bells that cross the gaps of worlds, this bell is cracked and stained with the blood of beasts. A human must expend insight to ring this uncanny bell. The old hunters who have long passed from the dream but cannot forget the feeling of the hunt rely upon messengers to relay their thoughts. Ring the bell at their side, and they are certain to give a listen, for the night of the hunt is long and unchanging. This is a new item, right? DLC NPC item. I should try to summon as many NPCs as possible. I think that'd be fun, because I don't think we've seen all the NPCs. At least I haven't seen all the NPCs that you can summon. Wait, I can have it in my quick slot? What? The fuck is that about? Why can't I have it on my quick slot? That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. What about here? Can I have it here? No. Right on user. To chat and Rui, your opinions for the Surge. I will never touch it because I don't like the setting. I actually like the setting. I enjoyed the Surge. If you enjoy Souls games, you'll probably enjoy the Surge. I just felt that near the end, they kind of limit your options and just have you invest too much in health. And health potions. They kind of want you to become tanky because anything in the game would like one-shot me near the end. That was kind of frustrating. But other than that, fun game. I enjoyed it. How do I unlock... Oh, I can't even do proper fortification yet? Like, I can't... Oh, I guess I don't have the gems yet, so... Fuck that shit. I don't want to upgrade this weapon. We're gonna upgrade, the Kirk hammer when we get it.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well.
Let's level up. The Remedy Live, welcome to the Ironbreakers. Thank you very much for raising your shield. Remedy Live? Mr. Remedy? Is that you? Is that you, Mr. Remedy?
Farewell, good hunter.
Sound off in chat if that's you, dude. Let's go to Central Yharnam. Oh man, guys, make sure to again if you. I think you do Portuguese, right? On YouTube, on Twitch as well, or do you do English? I think you do Portuguese. Hyper Devil, thank you very much for the host, brother. Appreciate it. But if you guys understand Portuguese, make sure to follow Remedy Live. Not sure how often you do Twitch, dude, but like, make sure to follow him. He's a really cool guy. Okay, where am I going now? We're gonna do the big, what's it called? Cleric beast. Yeah, we're gonna do the Cleric beast. Oh! Space Marines! It's almost like what you feel like he's saying. It's like, Space Marines! I think there's items back here, right? You guys ready for that screech? The screech! No, there's no particular challenge to this playthrough. As a muzzle, just having fun. Oh! That's right, the downwards attack might be able to hit him in the head. Try that shit. Ooh, too soon. Gotcha! The fuck? Jesus. There we go. Actually dealing a lot of damage. Kind of feel like they might have nerfed them quite a bit. Also, I think the music, I think that might have been a little bit too high. Ooh, Remedy Live is going to start streaming on Twitch. So again, make sure if you guys are Portuguese, follow the Remedy Live. If you guys understand any bit of Portuguese at all, follow the Remedy Live. He's going to start streaming on Twitch. This is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can't wait. Actually, tell you what, I'm going to follow you. Boom. I will, Remedy, I will. Okay then. It's boss number 1. Can you see this boss from behind before he jumps down? I mean, I don't know. Wait, did I pick up the item that's back there? Yeah, I did. Actually, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream and let's buy the hammer. Oh, or is the hammer too expensive? Is it 20,000? I hope not. I think it's cheap. I think the hammer is actually not too expensive. Gioruku 28. How many deaths so far? I think it's been like 2, right? It's been 2, right, guys? I don't. Give me the hammer. I want the hammer. Yes. See, guys, this is a man's weapon right here. Fuck! It needs 10 skill. It needs 10 skill. Fuck it, I guess we're using the saw cleaver then. Oh man, I don't want to waste the stat point on that. I don't need it. Like, oh man. No, I'm not doing it, guys. Not doing it. Because I don't need it. I don't need it. I do, don't I? I really do. It's my hammer. It's my... I love that weapon. Fine.
Welcome.
Fine. Don't even talk to me. I feel dirty for what I'm about to do. Give it. Give it to me. Gimp my build in 1 stat point so that I can use this weapon. Oh! Now you're talking. Motherfucking Kirk hammer. That's a man's weapon. Oh, lightning blaze. Thank you very much for the cheer. Appreciate it. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Okay. Very well. In that case, I guess the only thing left to do is go deal with the man. Do I go from Central Yharnam or the Great Bridge? I think we go from Central, right? It's kind of the same thing, really. Giant Dad would be proud. It's my hammer. You can't take the hammer away from me. Can't. I love it too much. Now not use it in hammer form. Lies, steampunk ruin. I do it all the time. I love that you guys spam the smo emote. What do you mean only use it in hammer form? I love using the switch move. Switch move's so good. Come on, bro. Oh. Your turn. Thank you. Also, considering that we always waste 2 bullets to come here, I should go inside there and get those bullets back. Because I'm a hoarder. Or that's what Paven B says. And he ain't wrong. Hey, old man, how you doing? That's fucked up, Rui. Dude's in a fucking wheelchair. That's fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, Rui. Shouldn't do that shit. Now, how do I run all the way to this next boss? I'm probably gonna die to Gascoigne. Because Gascoigne's got them tricky patterns, man. He'll fuck you up. Fuck it. I love how he burned himself.